So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, and I'm going to be sharing with you how I used to do my makeup for when I was performing and dancing. If you guys didn't know, I danced for about 6 years, from grade 6 to grade 12. I stopped after high school just because I went to college and didn't really have time, and I've always wanted to do like a basic stage makeup tutorial but have never got around to it, and I figured I would do that for you guys. I don't know if you have like dance competitions or like dance performances coming up for like, I don't know, Christmas or something and you need a tutorial. And I also wanted to mention that there's this really awesome contest that DanceOn and Revlon are doing, and basically you just have to submit your dance video on how you like to keep your makeup fresh and like good for your performances, as well as showcasing your talents by dancing, and you could win $1,000 plus a whole bunch of Revlon ColorStay products. So I'll have the link down below, and basically you just have to make a short video doing all of that, and you only have to include the hashtags Revlon and ColorStay contest in your title, and you're basically entered. It's a really fun contest, and if you are a dancer and you like putting together your own choreography and being creative like that and making videos even, this is a really fun contest that I thought I would share with you guys, because if I was still dancing I would definitely be entering the dance portion, but since I'm not dancing anymore I figured I'd just do a makeup tutorial. And I did want to include a couple clips of me dancing back in high school just because I think it's so funny, and I've never really shared those with you. And if you guys didn't know, I did like all styles. I did like point for a while, I did ballet, I did a whole bunch of RAD exams as well as modern exams, so that's kind of a background. If you guys want like a whole my dance story video, then let me know, but I'll include a couple dance clips right now that are super embarrassing. Here you go.
The stick, the stone, it's the end of the road. It's the rest of us stuck, it's a little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun, it is night.
Oh, there it is, of course. Oh, yeah. Woo!
So yeah, those are all the embarrassing dance clips that I'm going to share with you in this video, and you can go ahead and enter the contest. I'll have a link down below to that if you guys are interested, and you have until October 31st to enter, so get your entries in now so you can maybe win $1,000 and a whole bunch of makeup from Revlon. First thing that I always did was wash and moisturize my face. So after that I like to set my like bare face, if that makes sense, and then I like to use a primer, and I like the silicone filling primers because they fill in your pores and they create a really nice smooth canvas for, you know, your makeup. And then for foundation, sometimes people say that you need to go a couple shades darker. However, I'm so pale that if I go a couple shades darker, I'm gonna look freaking nuts on stage because my face is gonna be so dark and my neck is going to be so white. So I like to use a foundation that matches my skin tone, which makes me look really pale. I definitely recommend the Revlon ColorStay foundation. It's really great, and I use that for performances too. And you're also gonna want to conceal your under eyes and any blemishes you have, and make sure this is also a like sweat-proof, water-resistant concealer. I'm such a sweater when I was dancing, so I always needed makeup that would like stick to my face and not sweat off, and I wouldn't have to retouch during the show. So a sweat-proof or waterproof concealer is definitely really good. And you also want to make sure it's a little bit highlighting, not too highlighting because you're going to glisten from your sweat. As cute as that sounds, but you want to make sure it like brightens up your face a little. Once you have all your concealer and foundation on, you want to make sure your face is set with a powder. I just use the translucent one. You can use a colored one if you want more coverage, but that's basically what I use. And then moving on to bronzer, I never really contoured because in high school and like middle school I didn't really know what all of that meant, so I basically just swept like brown bronze powder all over my face, and that's kind of just what I do. I just kind of sweep it in a 3 motion on my face, giving me a little bit more color. And yeah, you can definitely go into a heavy contour if you want to, but I never really did that. And as for blush, you want to make sure you choose a like really natural pinky color that just kind of works with your skin tone. You don't want to go anything too orange or too red. So I just stick with like a natural pink color, and usually turns out fine. And for your eyebrows, you just kind of want to make sure they look nice and tidy. Don't go too heavy or too light on them. If you have really like light eyebrows, I do suggest filling them in because you don't want them to be lost. But then again, nothing in your makeup has to look perfect because you are going to be dancing so far away from people. They're not going to be able to tell if you have like your eyeliner is messed up or anything. So yeah, don't worry about perfection for this kind of stuff. And moving on to the eyes, you want to definitely make sure you prime your eyes. This is just kind of standard rule. That's like the one makeup product everyone had when I was dancing in high school, was an eyeshadow primer. And then moving on to eyeshadow, you want to make sure you use like neutral colors. You don't want to use anything too crazy. So start off with the matte like cream color, and sometimes it has a little bit of shimmer depending on the palette you use, and I use that for my highlight as well as my inner corner. And then I take the shimmery champagne color. This one has a little bit more of a pink tint, and I like to apply this all over my eyelid. I really like the way it brightens my eyes, and it just kind of works well with my skin tone. And then taking any light matte brown color, just go ahead and sweep this in windshield wiper motions in your crease. This will be a really good transition color, and it'll make the look a little less harsh when you add the darker colors. So you just want to do that, and make sure you have good brushes for eyes. I think eye brushes are the most important when it comes to makeup. And then I just take a darker shimmery brown color. You can use a matte one if you like, it's totally like up to you, but I like to use a shimmery one because I think that go big or go home when you're on stage kind of thing. And then just sweep that into your crease, kind of defining your eyes a little bit more, and then take a big fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend it out how you like it. The next step I always did was my false eyelashes. Now these took me a while to get right. They're super fun once you get them. If you are new to putting on false eyelashes, I highly recommend getting a clear lash gel. Not the black one, because black is really hard and you smudge really easily, but the clear one works really well. And you can also reuse your lashes, so don't use a new pack of lashes for every performance. If you have 3 different shows, just wear the same lashes. Just take them off gently and like, I know, take good care of them, and you can reuse them. Then the next step is just to take eyeliner, and I just follow the fake eyelash lash line to, you know, line my eyes. And then I like to do just a really basic cat eye wing. You can go a little bit deeper depending on what your dance teacher wants for your performance and stuff, but I just do a basic cat eye. And then I take my mascara and I curl my lashes, and then I just apply mascara to blend both the fake ones with my real ones. And then I just take a pencil eyeliner. Sometimes I like to use a waterproof one for my lower lash line because I can, like, A, if it's an emotional performance you might cry, and B, my waterline gets like really watery. So you can use that to make your eyes stand out a little bit more. And then the last thing you want to do is your lips, and I highly recommend just waiting until you are about to go on stage. You have your costume on so you don't get red lipstick all over your costume, especially white costumes. So basically just take your red lip liner, outline your lips, fill them in. Make sure you apply chapstick well in advance before this too, it really does help. And just apply your favorite red lipstick, and make sure the red lipstick suits your skin tone. I find girls that wear like fire engine red and they could have worn like a little bit of a darker tone and it would look so much better. Also, it depends on your dance teacher and how she wants you, or he wants you to wear your lipstick. But I always just kind of went with the bright stage red, and I really like it. Because my pale skin tone, I feel like I can pull it off, but some girls like prefer a darker red, so just play around with some red lipsticks. I know you're gonna get used out of all of them anyways, so yeah, that's basically it. That's all I do for my stage makeup, and then at the very end I'm spray my face to block in all of my makeup and make sure it stays throughout the entire recital or performance or anything. And yeah, that is basically my go-to stage makeup look for performing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter the Revlon ColorStay Dance On contest. Like I said, I'll have a link down below if you want to go do that. And I'd love to see your entries for that, so if you do post a video dancing, you can like leave the link in a comment or something and I'll go watch it and comment on it, because I think that'd be really awesome. Let me know if you like this style of video, me talking kind of through the tutorial. See if that kind of works for you. If it doesn't, I'm not really sure. It was just trying something new. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!